All right, everyone, welcome back. We're diving deep today, taking a look at the life and legacy of a true Hollywood legend, Gene Hackman.
Yeah, an icon, really.
We've got this YouTube broadcast script, remembering Gene Hackman, and, well, right off the bat, things get kind of, well, mysterious.
Definitely a lot of unanswered questions surrounding his passing.
Absolutely. The script lays it all out, 9 days, 9 days passed before anyone found him.
An open door, pills scattered around, and then of course you've got his wife's body near a space heater that looks like it might have fallen over.
Yeah, so, I mean, obviously, that raises some eyebrows, right? What really happened in those final days? I mean, it's tough not to speculate.
Absolutely. And there has been some talk, from family members about possible toxic exposure, things like that.
Right.
But it sounds like officials are being cautious. They're not jumping to conclusions.
Makes sense. They want to get it right.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, I mean, it's a bit of a mystery, but, while we acknowledge that, I think it's also important to celebrate the amazing career that Hackman had.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
We're talking about a career that spanned over 4 decades.
I mean, think about it. Bonnie and Clyde, The French Connection, Unforgiven, The Royal Tenenbaums.
And that's just scratching the surface.
Exactly. I mean, The French Connection, talk about a landmark film.
Oh, yeah. A game changer.
And his performance as Popeye Doyle. I mean, so raw, so gritty. It's like you're watching a documentary almost.
Yeah, he brought this incredible intensity to every role, but especially that one.
So was that intensity, was that just like his acting style? Or was there more to it?
Well, he was known for choosing roles that really dug deep, these characters that were flawed, driven.
Not your typical, like, squeaky clean hero.
Exactly. He wanted to explore the complexities of human nature. And he did it so brilliantly. You could see the humanity, even the vulnerability in these characters who are often tough, uncompromising.
Fascinating.
And, this intensity wasn't just an act. I mean, Clint Eastwood, who directed him in Unforgiven, he said, and I'm quoting here, "Gene was the most intense actor I have ever worked with."
Wow. Coming from Clint Eastwood, that's saying something.
Yeah, exactly.
And it wasn't just Eastwood. The tributes from other Hollywood heavyweights are incredible.
Yeah, you've got Coppola, Hanks, even Bill Murray.
They all talk about his impact.
Not just on the industry itself, but also on them personally.
Yeah. And it's really interesting because a lot of them mention his genuineness.
On and off the screen.
They talk about his dedication to his craft, his humility, and the way he could, like, elevate everyone around it.
Viola Davis summed it up perfectly. She said, "He made you better. He made the film better."
Wow. What a tribute.
So then after all that, he walks away from the spotlight.
Yeah.
Chooses to live this quiet life in New Mexico,
Yeah.
writing novels, avoiding interviews. It's kind of a stark contrast, isn't it, to all that on-screen intensity.
It is. It is. But maybe it speaks to something more. Maybe even for someone who achieves that level of success, there's still a longing for something deeper.
Something more, something beyond fame.
Exactly. And maybe Hackman found that deeper meaning in quiet reflection and creativity.
It's a fascinating thought. So we've dug into this material, about Gene Hackman's passing, and while there's still some mystery surrounding his final days, what really stands out is the impact he had on cinema, on the people he worked with. He changed what it meant to be a leading man in Hollywood.
No doubt about it. And
Yeah.
and I think his decision to step back, to pursue a different path, that adds another layer to the story. It really makes you wonder, what did he truly value? What brought him happiness? What led him to embrace that quieter life? And with that, we'll leave you all to ponder those questions. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive. Until next